It's weird that I do make room for that in my head, the possibility that Michael Jackson didn't molest children.
I know, that's an awesome one.
Which it's like
I'm on that side, honestly.
but I mean there's no chance. People are like, "Oh, they went because he's eccentric."
You're
or whatever.
on that side.
No.
Never let come the fuck on,
Joe
man.
Jackson chemically castrated him as a child.
It's
He did not have
people are
sexual
like,
function.
People are like, "Oh, but they went after him because he's eccentric or he's weird," and it's like, this isn't fucking Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
The guy had like a cotton candy machine attached to a sex swing in his bedroom.
Yeah.
Why, there's like certain stuff where it's like, okay, no.
He got ring pops to make special kind of butt plugs for children.
Yeah.
Society does not know how to handle true genius, and we destroy our geniuses. We did it to Mozart.
He had Mr.
We did it
Rogers.
to Kobe.
He had Mr. Rogers' neighborhood set up in his house,
I'm
but
sorry.
the trolley went into his ass.
Mozart had a very similar life trajectory. They both had substance abuse issues. They both died
Did
young.
Mozart fuck kids too?
Mozart was a child prodigy as well. We don't know how to
Did
handle.
Mozart fuck kids?
Show Mozart.
I don't know.
Show Mozart.
Neither did I. Michael Jackson didn't fuck kids. So
You're
I
right.
don't
He
know.
just beat off while they held their assholes open.
Well,
You're right. I take it back.
I think that he just liked putting on the same matching outfit as his kids, and
The parents,
being nice to
the parents, they were like, yeah, you can sleep in the same hotel with room as Michael. That's the. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
Well, that's the funny part is like people are like, oh, the dads were just trying to exploit Michael Jackson. It's like, well, the dads were trying to exploit their child and they knew exactly what was happening.
Oh yeah, they're pimping
Yeah.
out their kids.
I
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
like, I mean, come on.
yeah, 100%.
When that documentary where the families are like, we had no idea. Shut up, bitch.
Of
You let
course.
your child sleep in a room with an
You
adult
knew
man.
exactly what the
Michael
fuck was happening.
Jackson, the king of pop.
Would you let your kid sleep in?
I'd let myself sleep in bed.
That's not what I asked you.
Listen, I'm a smooth man.
How about this?
Which
you
is
as
so
a
funny
child,
to think that all the Catholic parents that were like, I thought I would get into heaven. Of course, I let my boy go.
Yeah,
If that's what God wanted, it's the story of Isaac. Take your son up to the top of the mountain and let the priest molest him, and
Yep.
if
The
it's-
priest is about to suck his dick, and then at the end, God goes, "No,
replaces him.
I
with
just wanted to check."
with a kid who doesn't have parents.
Yeah.
The ram.
Damn, dude.
someone. I
They-
forgot where I heard this,
They
but
should just make priests get married so they don't fuck kids.
no, come on, you can't stop that, dude.
Huh?
The power, man. They
Just a
can't-
minute ago, you're saying you don't have opinions, you don't feel anything, and then the second it comes up, your number one issue
You're right.
is the schism.
It's true. I have a
I'm-
big. I'm a big Orthodox guy. You
Yeah.
know that
Stop.
about me.
Stav is anti-Vatican too.
I'm anti-Vatican too. I'm big on the Orthodox. Listen, I'm Greek Orthodox through and through. What can I say? You gotta let.
You guys
your
got a
fuck-
lot more incense, right?
Huh? Oh, dude, we
A lot of
crushed
bell-
it. The
bells and
incense
smells.
rules. It
Yeah.
smells great.
I just
there.
got some incense. I passed by like one of those Namaste places on 14th Street, and like it was one of the only things open.
because they
And,
got the crystals to ward off.
I got some
they-
really nice incense.
They got
recently,
the
too.
crystals, and they're like, it took 45 minutes to get through the fucking line, and the whole time I'm like, there's no way. There's only 3 people in front of me,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and when it got to like one lady in front of me, I swear to God, she spent 30 minutes fucking being like, no, not this crystal.
Feeling the vibes.
And I've left Costco 3 times since
Yeah.
quarantine started because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this fucking line.
yeah,
I saw
To think that the only line I've waited in this whole time
for incense.
is for fucking incense.
I saw a business that I know is owned by Koreans that said black. They put a sign in their window, black owned business, because they didn't want to get looted.
That's How
Which
do you
is-
know?
Because I know I used to go in there all the time. It was by my old apartment.
Mhm. He was spying on the daughter.
I was
Yeah.
fine.
He was grooming
She
the
was
child.
she was actually kind of cute.
Have you ever heard of Michael Jackson?
She was in.
Do you like his music?
She used to work like during her summer breaks from college, but I never talked to her.
It is so funny, dude,
Just
because
looked
it's
at her
like
and knew that about
she
her.
seemed cool. I
if
like
you
her.
listen to Michael Jackson's music and you like it is like, oh yeah, I guess I don't care if he molested kids.
Yeah, this is too
He's
good.
He's one of the geniuses of our time.
And I don't know if was just because it's like everybody loves Michael Jackson when they're fucking like 5. If you're in your 30s,
Yeah.
I feel like who didn't like love Michael Jackson's music as a kid?
Dude, no joke. It's the kind of music that like if that shit comes on, that is the highest rate that no matter who the fuck you're around, it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, no matter what you listen to, you be old as
Every
shit.
song
you be a
a
little
banger.
kid.
Yeah.
You could be fucking white, black, like literally.
What was that? It was from the later album. Doesn't matter if your color is black or white. What song is that?
Yeah, you
Oh,
could
yeah.
always be my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white.
It doesn't matter. Something. Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it's called Black or White.
Black or White is a song.
Yeah.
Incredibly fucking obnoxious message.
Yep.
You know.
Remember the music
still
video?
a jam.
It's the only thing that's ever pandered in such a fucking superficial way to racial division that feels good.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's no other song that tries to like downplay racial disparity
Yeah.
in the history of music that isn't a complete. That is the only song where it's not been a fucking complete failure.
Yeah.
Any other song that tries to like, I can't
We're all
remember
the
song
same
we're-
type of
yeah,
shit?
we're all that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's all one world. It's all dog shit.
You remember the
Right,
video
right.
that they had faces morphing into other faces? So they had like an Asian lady
Mhm.
morphing into an African
really?
guy, morphing into
That's not the one he did with Janet Jackson. Didn't he have like one last jam
that was
with Janet?
Scream. He had that they were like in space in that one.
Yeah, that was cool.
I've been listening a lot to the song where it was like literally a response to the Santa Barbara PD for harassing him about the molesting kids.
Oh my god.
The one that's like, I don't really say is that they don't really care about us.
Yes.
It's so good.
That is a great
He's
song.
like pissed off.
Even though it's like, yeah, they try to hold me accountable for fucking
The songs like
kids.
that are good, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
Dirty Laundry is an awesome song.
Dude, Dirty Diana is a jam, dude.
Dirty Laundry rocks, and it's about like mind your own business. It doesn't matter that I murdered a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, you're talking about the Eagles guy.
Oh, yeah.
Don
yeah.
Henley's
Don Henley, yeah.
Henley's Dirty Laundry is specifically about
Yeah, you're right. Because you know what? It's those people are up against the wall, and what do they know best?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jams.
jams.
So that's they gotta have.
That's
good
right,
ones.
dude.
Don Henley killed a 15-year-old girl, and some local bitch reporter wouldn't shut up about it. And so
Did he really kill a girl?
Yeah, dude. He had to. I mean, he had a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old prostitute in his house.
Jesus.
And
Christ.
one of them overdosed, and the fucking cops show up, and he had 27 grams of cocaine, and he's like, "That's theirs."
Incredible.
The cops are like, "Okay, I
These
guess we'll,
child whores.
yeah." They're like, "I guess we'll arrest these girls."
The dead girl.
Yeah, and they fucking
God damn, dude.
yeah.
Damn.
My dick small, ding, 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 my dick small, ding, 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 ding. Suck my penis, pedophile.
Second on a kid's dick, and the dick tastes so fucking good. Michael. You've
Change
been
the
hit by,
lyrics.
you've been struck by a pedophile.
The Simpsons pulled the Michael Jackson episode out of.
Yeah, I
circulation.
heard that, which doesn't make any sense because it's like he just did the voice of like a mental patient.
Yeah.
They were basically calling him a pedophile. As we know, most mentally ill people are also pedophiles.
We're also pedophile. Yep.
But
If
something-
you've ever been to
that's the thing-
therapy,
that's the thing you can just go on Twitter and say. Anybody that has mentally ill in their bio, you want to just let those people know that they're pedophiles.
Anyone that brags about having mental illness on Twitter, you
Yeah.
should just reply by saying, "You fuck kids.
yeah, you're a pedophile.
You're a pedophile."
suck my penis.
My
Fuck
dick
you,
is small.
little
I'm a
train.
fucking faggot.
I'm
a fucking
gay
faggot.
guy.
I'm a faggot.
guy. I'm a fucking gay guy.
Oh fuck.
Well, folks, that ought to do her.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening.
Been a late night epi.
Imagine having a room in your house that you use to just come up with dances, and then you're a billionaire because of it.
Yep, that
What
would
the
rock.
It's,
the
it's
fuck you
crazy.
tell me?
It's crazy how like revered art is when it's mostly bullshit.
It's complete bullshit.
People
No.
despise Tesla. He's created cars that are literally saving lives.
Oh, that guy.
And people hate
Elon Musk?
People hate Elon Musk. Meanwhile, Michael Jackson
How is his car saved lives?
equally as rich because of the auto driving shit. You haven't seen those videos?
No.
Yeah, it's like a guy pulls out into an intersection and then the car just like stops like on a fucking dime and a car like
and he's like
blast
not
through
paying
the
attention.
intersection. Yeah, the guy's not.
that
paying
came
attention.
up with he.
I don't
Elon
fuck
Musk
with
came
him.
up with that?
I don't
Yeah,
fuck
he
with him
does
because
auto-driving cars, but
he's got hair plugs that look kind of okay.
well, even then,
Yeah.
I was mostly joking about the cars save lives thing, but like you turn around, a guy like Michael Jackson literally rapes children, and he like came up with dances.
I don't
and
know,
people are
dude.
like, he's a hero.
I think he's a genius, and
Yeah.
I think society ate him up, and he wasn't allowed to
And
be
he
a
should be
child.
allowed to make love to those kids.
And when he was
according
5
to
years old,
Adam.
he was not allowed. He was not given a childhood. He was just thrust into the spotlight. His father abused him, and it makes sense that he was trying to recapture that childhood the rest of his life. I'm
by
not saying
putting
he
a
should have
cock
fucked
in
those kids.
in a young boy's ass.
Well, first of all, I also say that he's innocent of those crimes.
Anyway, listen. Come here. Adam's takes on pedophiles.